welcome to the vlog, guys. This is Editing Taylor, and she forgot to intro this video. I don't usually film on Sundays. This was a very different week. Usually, I do say all the time my vlogs go Sunday to Saturday, but most of the time Sundays is like a family day, and we go to my mom's for lunch every other Sunday, and then the other Sunday is kind of just me and Joe chilling at home. But this particular Sunday, this vlog you're about to watch, there was a craft fair. This company, this business I should say next to me, showcases a bunch of small businesses. She's considered a gift shop. I think that is like her title, because she doesn't really sell her own items. She literally is just showcases other businesses. She does sell some of her own stuff though. She does have a shelf in her gift shop with her stuff. She makes like lotions and body scrubs and chapsticks and essential oils and stuff like that. But anyway, that is her business year round. And then like about, I would say twice a year, she usually does one in the summer and one in the fall. She does like a fair where it's like in the parking lot of her business. And she has even like people that do like Reiki and massages and tarot readings. That I think that's why she does one in the fall for like Halloween-y time. She calls it like the psychic fair or something like that. And then this one was more like summer based. There was even a build your own flower bouquet bar and all these fun things. And it was a really hot day. It was like the first hot day we've had here. So I was like a little bit on the struggle bus. And I've just been like not pulling out my camera as much. I've noticed like the last few vlogs, I feel like, well, again, this is future Taylor. I'm talking about the vlogs you guys haven't seen yet. I feel like I just haven't been pulling out my phone as much. I'm going to try to work on that. I apologize, guys. But I got no footage of the fair. So I just wanted to pop on, explain myself, welcome you guys to the vlog. The first thing you guys are going to see is a haul from the fair, and then it will go on and so forth to my standard Sunday to Saturday vlog. I'm currently on summer vacation. It just started. When you guys watch this vlog, I'm still at work. So just to put things into perspective as you guys watch the vlog, I hope you guys enjoy. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to me if you haven't subscribed yet. Hopefully, now that I'm done with work, I have more free time on my hands. I will remember to pull out the camera and film, and there'll be some more exciting vlogs coming your way because your girl's on vacay. Not the most attractive shot because this is actually like the back of the tents, but me and Joe just went to an annual craft fair. They did it last year, they're doing it again. This year it is a local business near us that showcases tons of small businesses. It's like a gift shop. So she carries her own items, and then she has a bunch of items from other small businesses. And she also does like Reiki, massages, and a bunch of different things. Hey guys, it is Sunday evening-ish. I'm not even sure. 4 o'clock, basically almost evening. We got home from the craft fair. We've just been chilling. Joe just left. He's gonna go hang out with a friend. But he did drop off food before he hit the road to his friends. My first time trying it. I've heard really good things. I got a chicken burrito. I'll let you guys know how I like it when I try it. I have all the stuff on the side that I got from the craft fair. I will pop on when I'm done eating and show you guys what I got. I was going to come home and go straight to doing that, but I had no memory. So here is the inside of the burrito so you guys can get a better look. I'm literally saying I have no storage, and then my phone literally prompted and the thing came up saying, can no longer film. You must manage now or whatever. Anyway. So I ate most of the burrito, but that is what's in there on the inside. So you can see there is some sour cream. There was guac. I don't see any green anymore. I probably ate it all. Rice, beans, tomatoes. I got the chicken burrito, so there's chicken chunks in there. Pretty good. I'm not going to lie. I've had better. What was I going to say? I mean, Joe is Mexican. His mom makes a lot of Mexican food. I love her burritos. We also are very lucky, and we have a lot of Mexican places around us. I tell you guys all the time, where I live is like the melting pot. It's like, there's a lot of like Portuguese and Lebanese and Spanish and Mexican, and there's a lot of interesting small business restaurants around us. That's why me and Joe don't usually go eat to chains. If you've noticed when we watch our vlogs, you don't really see me at like an Applebee's or a Chili's or a Friendly's, and there's nothing wrong with those spots. I'm not knocking you if you go to those spots, but because there is such amazing other local small businesses around me, those are the ones I tend to gravitate towards. But anyway, I wanted to pop on so I can show you guys. So as we were pulling up from the event, the craft fair, my Walmart order was on the porch. So I'm going to show you guys what I got from the Walmart order, and then I'll show you guys what I got from the craft fair. I am going to make dedicated videos for them, and you'll see what I mean, because it's a mystery item, so that will be in like a dedicated video, but I will show you everything else on this vlog. So I've been telling you guys I love cereal bars, and I'm about to be home a lot more. I have 10 work days left, 2 weeks, and then I'm on summer vacation. So these are quick little breakfasts for those mornings when I don't feel like cooking, which happens a lot. I'm not really a cook a breakfast kind of girl. So, and I don't even like that much breakfast food. I'm not an egg person, so breakfast is hard for me. So I got 16 bars of Golden Grams, 16 bars of Reese's bars, and buying these, I got like $1 Walmart cash for each box, so it was a good deal. Then I also got some cereal. Cereal is not something I have too much in the house because I feel like it goes stale before we eat a whole box. But because I am going to be home a lot more, I figure I will get through it. And I really wanted to try this because it's a new flavor. Cocoa Puffs are literally, I think I'm going to have a bowl right now, honestly. Oh man, do we have almond milk? Oh, I think I do. Anyway, thinking out loud. Cocoa Puffs is literally my all-time favorite cereal. And then this one is loaded with vanilla cream filling. I love Crave too, and it's kind of the same concept. It's like little squares of ice cream. Oh my god. Little squares of cereal loaded with like chocolate inside. But this one's like the opposite because it's chocolate on the outside with the vanilla cream on the inside. Family size box, $4 and change. A little on the pricey side. But they had buy two, you got some Walmart cash. So I just got the two of them because I'm sure I'm going to love it. And like I said, I am going to be home a lot more. This can even be a dry snack, a midnight snack. I know a lot of people eat cereal as like a late night snack because, you know, you're up, it's late, who wants to cook at that hour, you know? And then I grabbed, the rest is shipping to me because it wasn't available in store, but I picked up this baseball cap. It's by Time and True. It's literally so cheap. Oh, the price is on here. I believe I paid $7. And this is perfect for the beach and pool, guys. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's that material that is like a straw material. Like, I don't want to say straw because I feel like straw can't even get wet, but it's almost like, if you guys know what I'm trying to say, it's like that material that a lot of like beach bags and stuff are made of because it can get wet. It's kind of repellent. The water just comes right off of it. The sun can beat on it and it's not going to really like do anything. Where if it's like a plain fabric cat, you'll definitely get some like discoloration. But I ended up getting this in black and in like a neutral tan color because depending on what suit I'm wearing, kind of depends on like what hat I'm wearing or what accessories. Because I have like cover-ups, beach bags, stuff like that. I like to have options, so I picked up these two. These will be really good come summertime. The tan one is shipping to me, and I got really cute shorts for the summer too. So keep an eye out for that Walmart haul. But that is everything when I pulled up. Then let's get into what I got at the craft fair. I have a bunch of stuff around me, so I'm trying to like, okay. And the cat, oh, there he is, who's literally been ignoring me this entire day, decided to finally come and say hi. He's like, oh, I want my 5 minutes of fame, lady. All right, so the first thing I actually want to show you guys was from the water fire yesterday. So normally I would have popped on yesterday to show you guys, but I had specifically said in the vlog, like, I'll end the vlog with like a montage of the water fire clip. So then I said, oh, it's not gonna make sense for me to pop on and show them this item. So I was like, I will just show it to them tomorrow. So if you guys watched last week's vlog, you know that me and Joe went to the water fire event that we love in Providence, Rhode Island. It's so beautiful there. And they always block off 2 streets, and one street will have vendors selling craft items or like handmade goods, and the other street will have food trucks. So me and Joe don't usually buy from the vendors. I don't know, it's just not my focus. When I go to the craft fairs, like that's 100% my focus. But with the water fire, it's more like for me to enjoy the ambiance, listen to the music. Sometimes there's belly dancers, origami artists, there's glass blowing presentations. Well, we do usually always hit the food truck, and we just got hot dogs. I didn't even get that on camera. But the glass blowing demonstration, on the side of it had a booth. And I've seen the booth before. They sell beautiful handmade items. Usually they focus on like plates, bowls, cups. But this time they had like a lot more things. They had little mushrooms. They had hummingbirds. They had an elephant. They had like a bunch of cute figurines. And I saw this and I fell in love because you guys know I love like florals. And guys, they only wanted $20. And this thing is heavy duty. I really wanted one of the big mushrooms, but the mushrooms were $60. So I don't know how they determined their price. Maybe because of the amount of glass. I don't know. Because the mushroom was fairly large. But I was like, 20 bucks for this? I'm going to take it. I recently bought, it doesn't have the stem. It's like just the flower. I bought it as bookshelf decor, and I got it from Home Goods, and I believe just the flower pot was like $8.99 or $9.99, something along those lines. So 20 bucks, I figured I'd get a full piece with the stem. I love that the stem has a little curl to it. I thought this would look really cute on a stack of books, or they even had it displayed in a vase. I'm like, that's not a bad idea either. Really, really cute. They had tons of different color versions, but you guys know I love purple, so I went with the purple one. And this one feels heavier than my Home Goods one. Like, I don't know if it's the type of glass. I definitely feel like I could drop this and it would be okay. Like, this piece is thick. And they wrapped in some really nice bubble wrap. So I wanted to show that to you guys quickly. And then I even got a program. I do have a lot of pictures of me and Joe at the water fires. I used the scrapbook back in the day. I haven't scrapbooked in a long time. But me and Joe's whole first year together, I took tons of pictures, and then I made him a photo book of our 1-year anniversary. And then my plan was to add to it, and I've never added to it, and we're about to hit our 7-year anniversary. So I have like 6 years worth of pictures I could share. And I love scrapbooks because it's more than just a photo album. I didn't just do pictures. I had like ticket stubs, movie tickets, programs, you know, like if we went to a play, different things like that. So I thought this would be really cute to add to that scrapbook. So I'm going to hold on to it. And it actually has a schedule for the rest of the year. They're not having as many as they used to. They used to have them on the weekly basis, but now we're lucky if they're monthly, which kind of breaks my heart. This was the first and only one in June that me and Joe went to yesterday. Then there's going to be 2 in July, but one of them is a partial lighting. I don't go to the partial lightings. To me, it's not worth the drive. If I live closer, maybe. But they don't do any of the vendors. They don't do any of the food trucks. There's none of the belly dances, origami. None of that. It's literally just the lights, and that's it. One is on 4th of July. So maybe me and Joe can go. I'm sure, but I'm sure his mom's probably going to do a barbecue, so maybe not. So we might not get to go to any in July. Because I wish it was opposite. I wish the other one was the full lighting. But the second one in July, which is July 30th, is the partial lighting. So I'm not going to bother. And then there's one in August. And it's August 31st. So at that point, I'm already back at work. But it's a Saturday. So I might go to that. We'll see. And then one in September, one in October, and one in November. And that is it. Wow, that really breaks my heart. Oh, wow. Even the July 4 one, it says full lighting, but it says there will be a limited amount of vendors and other onshore programming at our July 4 lighting as it is taking place on a weekday. It is, because 4th of July lands on a Thursday this year. So, that makes me really sad. So, I guess I'll really have to enjoy the August and September one, and probably the October one. I normally don't go to the November one. They usually do it in honor of Veterans Day, but it's already way too cold for me in November. October's already pushing me. What am I trying to say? Pushing it for me, because October's already kind of cold. But they do it right at the beginning of October, so sometimes it's still warm here. So it all kind of depends on the lighting. Plus, I do really like the one in October because they do it in honor of breast cancer awareness. They make the flames pink. They make the Capitol building in Providence pink. It's really, really cute. But, yeah, so that is what I got at the waterfall. I'm going to have to let Joe know. That is, like, really depressing that there is not as many this year. Okay, so now back to where we were today. So, the bag that I was struggling with, if you saw me bent over because the strap broke, was from this small business, the Keep Collection. It's all natural self-care by the Creation Corner. And they gave me like a whole pamphlet. I might even like show this to my brother and have my brother try this out. They're located in Massachusetts. And it even says, my story. I am a massage therapist, artisan, and mom of 3. I have worked in the spa and beauty industry for over 2 decades, and my goal in creating this line was to formulate spa-quality ingredients without any harsh chemicals so you can keep yourself feeling fabulous without damaging your skin. Thanks for checking out the Keep Collection by the Creation Corner. Keep being the best you. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, this is something I would have walked right by. I tell you guys all the time, this isn't necessarily skincare, because when you hear skincare, you automatically think your face. But I have so many like body scrubs and body butters and stuff I get in subscription subscription boxes. But the girl specifically called me over. She was like, hi, you know, like trying to get you to go to the booth. And I was like, oh, hi, what's up? Having a good day? Like, and then she's like, oh, what's your favorite scent? And I was like, oh, I love anything like eucalyptus. So she was like, oh, can I show you something? So I said, sure, why not? So I got the Keep It Cool. That's what they call it. They have a bunch of different ones. But Keep It Cool specifically has eucalyptus, peppermint, and tea tree. And that is all things I really like. So I could definitely see myself liking this. I do like it. I sampled it. That's the reason why I bought it. Because she did have sample products there. And she said, oh, let me show you. She's like, this is 100% natural. And it has a moisturizing ingredients in it. So your skin feels good and soft after you scrub your skin. So she's like, it has the soap. It has everything you need all in one. And she even said that her husband shaves with it. So I was like, that's interesting. It has shea butter, coconut oil, grapeseed oil, ylang ylang. Sugar. Oh, that's the body butter. But then it says body scrub. Which one did I buy? Did I buy the body scrub? Oh, it's both in one. That's right. Duh. And then the body scrub has sugar, shea butter, coconut oil, grapeseed oil, and essential oil. Massage onto wet or dry skin and rinse thoroughly. So it's an all-natural body exfoliant infused with peppermint, eucalyptus, and tea tree to cool irritated skin and chill a heated mood. And oh, it's a lot more watery than I thought it was gonna be. Oh, anyway, I'm not gonna edit that out. I just got it all over my white shoes. But then again, it's white. I'm sure it won't stain. I gotta wipe that off. But I was expecting like a very thick, sugary scrub. That's what I'm used to in everyday regular body scrubs. So this one, it definitely is watery. I should have realized that. Like even, I don't know if you guys can see it because it's like this brown container. So that watery part is probably like the lotiony material. But anyway, she had it there. She put it on my hands. She put it on Joe's hands. We scrubbed our hands, and then she had like a basin and a pitcher, and she had us put our hands over the basin, and she poured the pitcher over and told us to like rub off our hands. And guys, my hands felt incredible. That's why I'm kind of pissed that I spilled that out. My hands felt like I had just lotioned them. Sometimes after I wash my hands, and I show you guys all the time when I get like little creams in my subscription boxes, I say, oh, I always have a little cream on me, which is the truth. Like this is the bag I used for the event, and I literally have a little cream in it because after I wash my hands, my skin is so dry it feels like almost tight, and I have to immediately get lotion. I have a lotion on my desk at work, I have a lotion on my bedside table, I have a lotion in my bathroom. But this, I did not feel like I had to rush and go wash my hands. I loved it. So I ended up picking up, she said it's normally 24 or 22. I forgot what she said. But she said at that fair that day it was 20 bucks. So Joe ended up treating me to it. I wanted to see if it has pricing in here. I'm not seeing it right now. Oh, 22. And I got it for 20 bucks. And then she has other things too. She has Keep 'em Plump. It's like a lip nourishing plumping serum. Keep Soaking, which is bath salt. Keep Dreaming, which is a pillow mist infused with lavender and frankincense. She has body butter. She has a bunch of really cute things. So I ended up picking that up. She gave me the little pamphlet with all the info. There's even like a QR code in the back. Might show this to my brother because my brother has really, really bad eczema on his hands, and I feel like that would work incredible for him. Okay, then the next thing I got, and this is one of the stuff I'm going to do a dedicated video for. This was a $50 large mystery bookish bag. You get 10 small items and 3 big items. And she had a list of what the big items could possibly, what the small items could possibly, and it was all related to books. I know there was like cute mugs with book sayings. There was, you could have got like a book sleeve, a Kindle sleeve. Then, you know, the small items is like tea packets, book stickers, stuff like that. So I went, like I said, go big or go home, and I got the $50 bag, which I'll do a dedicated video for that. And then also from her, I picked up 2 other mystery items, which I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to make a dedicated video. I got 10 mystery book lover stickers. It was $4. She had more than just book lover. She had like sea lover, animal lover, but I went with the book lover. And then here, it's a set of 3 mystery Harry Potter bookmarks for $8. And she had Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Slytherin, and Ravenclaw. But I got the Gryffindor one. So that's going to be in a dedicated video. And then I ended up getting 2 crochet items from 2 different crochet boots. So one of them had a bunch of different animals. The kids were going crazy over. The kids wanted like the little chickens and the mushrooms and stuff like that. But I fell in love with this evil eye. Like, I think it's supposed to be this way. I have been super into the evil eye things, which you're going to see in a minute with something else I bought. And I was like, this is so stinking cute. And I'm like, where am I going to put this? I don't know. I could just see myself squeezing it and like enjoying it. I might just put it on my little bookshelf. I might bring it to my desk for work. This could even sit on my nightstand, my little bed. This would be cute just sitting on my bed. So cute. But she only wanted $8, so I picked this one up. Then from another crochet creator, I saw this. And what cracks me up is if you guys just watched my small business haul that went up last week when I'm filming this. I'm not sure when you guys are going to see this. Maybe Wednesday. Might make it a What's Up Wednesday. Well, my dedicated video, which I'm going to show these things quickly and then open those. But anyway, so when you're watching the vlog, yeah, it would have been last week, I believe. I'll link it down below. But I ordered something very similar to this. But instead of flowers, it was strawberries. So it was a strawberry plant. And I paid $24 for it. And then I still had to pay like shipping and all that. This is why I like going to the craft fairs. Guys, this was $15. Didn't have to pay for it to ship, obviously. Supported a small local business. I mean, that was a small business too, and I'm still glad I got it. But I have to say, this one I like the strawberries better on that one. But this one even has like a little hangy hook. That one doesn't. I'm pretty sure it's just like a string. So I'm thinking I'm gonna put one in the rearview mirror of my car. One I might like hang above my desk. I think it would be really, really cute. But this one is a mix of all different flowers. She had like some that are like straight pink, straight purple. But I really liked the mix of the flowers. And I just thought it was so stinking cute. So I had to have it. And I thought $15 was a good price. I got some henna done if you guys haven't been seeing it. That was $15 as well. She had smaller ones for $10, bigger ones for $25. Kind of met her in the middle. Did the $15 one. And then last but not least, I actually went to inside the store. So this store, I don't remember if I filmed a clip, is local to me. And it is basically a gift shop. Is kind of, I guess, like the best words for it, because she does sell her own products, but she also showcases like 20 other small businesses. Each small business has like a section of the store, and it's all different eclectic things. There's one section that's all like tumblers, one section that's all crochet, one section that's all like natural handmade goods, like body washes, shampoos, conditioner. I don't know about shampoos and conditioners, but I'm thinking like body scrubs, lotion, stuff like that. Then there's a whole section with like tarot cards and like woo-woo stuff, like witchy stuff, then, which I'm nothing against. I have some crystals, all right? But anyway, there's a crystal section, there's a jewelry section, and she just allows these small businesses to set up booths, like, inside her store. She's all about promoting other small businesses. But then, of course, she has a few shelves with her stuff in it. So I went into the store. So the craft fair was in the parking lot, but she had her store open, and I've been wanting to check out her store. I have never been inside. So I finally went inside today, and I purchased a blind date with the book from her. So I'm really, really excited to read this. It was $19, and it says it includes book, a magnetic bookmark, a reading log, stickers, face mask, hot cocoa, and tea. If you want all the details, it will be in a dedicated video. But this one says it's a shocking thriller about a mother's love. It's a book talk author. It says thriller, suspense, psychological fiction. And then 3.89 Goodreads review. And then it says that the owner of this store, this is her personal favorite psychological thriller author. So I'm curious to check it out. I love the paper she used. Like, it screams. Like, this is like all the stuff you see in her shop. You know, like the crystals, the floral, the moon. It's so pretty. So that will be in a dedicated video. And then I picked up these items, which are from they're in her shop, but they're not hers. Like, she did not create these. This was in the jewelry section. I don't know who the shop was. But again, I've been loving the evil eye. It was so cute. It was I got it in a size 8.5, which is generally my size. And I noticed Joe noting that. She was like, oh, so you're not a size 8? I'm like, no. 8's too tight. I'm an 8.5. But a lot of times you can't get half sizes. So if you can't get a half size, get a 9. And he was like, oh, okay, good to know. I'm just putting that out there. I don't know what that means. But anyway, so how cute is this? I love it. I am definitely going to be wearing this all the time. And it was only $10. And it looks homemade. Like, you can tell from like the metal and the twist. I love it. And then I picked up, they're technically bookmarks. I don't know if I'll use them as bookmarks, because you guys know I have a huge bookmark collection from Bookmark by Olina and Gigi and Bo. I might just use them as paper clips at work, but these were 2 for $10, and you can use them obviously as bookmarks. It is basically just a paper clip with a little craft item on it. And you guys know I love Gilmore Girls, so I have the one that says Honorary Gilmore Girl and then Luke's. Love it. I actually have an Honorary Gilmore Girls. It's literally this exact craft, I don't even know what you would call this, patch, and it's on a coffee cup to put, like, to keep your coffee, like, cold and keep it from sweating and all that. So I just had to have these because I'm an Honorary Gilmore Girl, okay? I'm about to end the video. I was just telling them how curious you were about my ring size, and I was wondering why. Huh? I was just telling them how you were very curious about my ring size, and I was wondering why. Anyway, so yeah, that is everything I got from the craft fair today. It is Sunday, so obviously it's a new vlog. That's it. The rest of the night, I'm going to be editing, uploading, showering, getting ready for work. And then it is my last full week of work. I am working Monday to Friday. I do work Monday to Friday next week, but Thursday and Friday are half days. And it is the last official week of school next week. So we are counting down the days. 10 work days, and I am done. So I don't know what this week's going to look like. I'm not sure what I'm doing after work. I never really have plans on weekdays. They're probably usually just chill days. Might do karaoke with Joe on Thursday again. We shall see. Friday, maybe a fruit truck. We never know with Joe's hours. It all depends on when he gets out. Saturday, there is an event happening around me, but they haven't had a lot of ticket sales. So we'll see, depending on the ticket sales. Hopefully it's not canceled because I would love to go. But just hang on tight for the vlog, and you guys will see everything I'm up to for the rest of the week. Alrighty, guys. It is Sunday night. It definitely has to be close to midnight. It's 11:35. I just checked on my other phone. I have a phone I film with, and then my everyday phone. Although I've been filming on the everyday phone a lot lately because my other phone always says it has no memory. But anyway, I am exhausted. We got back from the craft fair around 2 because Joe had plans with a friend. I caught on camera him coming in to drop off, oh my God, a burrito for me. Him and his friend were going to Baja. And then he dropped off the burrito on the way to their house because he was still going to go to their house and hang out with them. Since 2 o'clock, I have done nothing, guys, but YouTube related things. Oh my God. Literally from 2 to like 11. It's been nonstop. I filmed a bunch of videos. I edited about 4, but I filmed like 6 or 7. I was having issues with the laptop and my phone. I ended up having, let me talk and do my skincare. I ended up having to completely delete CapCut and re-download it because it wasn't letting me upload to the cloud. I was getting so frustrated. I was at the point where I was almost going to throw my laptop against the wall. And obviously I don't want that to happen. So then because I get like angry and I can't like release that rage, I like started to cry. And I know it sounds pathetic because there's like worse things to worry about, but it's just so frustrating because I really am trying to commit to this. I know that I see the comments. I know there's some of you that love the vlogs, love the videos in general, and you literally comment on every video, and I want to be consistent for you guys. And I do enjoy YouTube a lot. I have to enjoy it because I make pennies and I'm still doing it. I've made nothing for 3 years and I still did it. I do it more for enjoyment, but when you have technology problems, it is so frustrating. That's why my advent calendar went up really late today. The one that goes up the first Sunday of the month, because that's when I'm filming this. It's June 2nd today, but you guys will see this next week. My vlogs are always 1 week behind. And my vlog from this week went up late. My outfits the week went up late. It's just been a crazy time. But I showered, did my skincare. I at least have my video up tonight, and I have a video ready to go for tomorrow. And then I gotta work on the rest throughout the week. Doing 6 videos is a lot. Once I go back to school in September, I might change up my schedule a little bit, but I am gonna at least devote to it now since I'm about to have more time off soon. I just gotta get through 10 work days. But I'm heading to my bedroom now. I'm gonna put on my pajamas and go to bed. I just wanted to fill you guys in. Sunday night scaries. No, not really. I'm not a huge fan of Mondays, but I'll take it over hating my weekends. When I worked at the grocery store and I worked every single weekend, knowing that it's almost coming to an end definitely helps things. Mango's in my spot. How rude. How am I supposed to go to bed? I'll let him stay there until I'm dressed, and then, buddy, you gotta go after. But anyway, I will see you guys on Monday. Guys, it is 8 o'clock, and I am now officially eating dinner. You can tell the sun is going down. It is getting dark in my living room. I ended up staying at work till like 4:30. Not because I got anything done. I was not productive at all. But I ended up running into two paras, and we just started talking. And next thing I know, so I say all the time, I am a social butterfly. I don't know how people work from home, and I am not judging y'all. My best friend works from home. The girl that I'm in the wedding for in September. I just could not. Like, I need to be around people. And it sucks because obviously I'm a teacher, so it's not like a normal work environment where you can like talk to your coworkers a lot, because I have to obviously teach the class and talk to the students, so I don't get a lot of like adult social interaction. I do work with paraprofessionals, but again, in the classroom, it's a different environment. So anyway, I ran into two paras. We started talking. Next thing I knew, it was like 4:30. Joe was calling me, and he was like, oh, I'm making a HelloFresh meal. It'll be almost done by the time you get home. So I got home, and he was in the process of making it, and he gave me my plate within like 20 minutes. But long story short, it was not that great. It was over-salted, over-spiced. He put like a lot of pepper too. It was a sesame soy beef bowl. He ate most of it. There is some leftovers. You gonna bring that for your lunch? Yeah, because we don't want to be wasteful. It's edible. Like, if I was like willing to, I would have just like ate it. But I don't know. I'm very weird when it comes to food. To me, it's like a waste of calories if I'm not gonna enjoy it. I'd rather just not eat. And I know that's not a good mentality to have, because food is energy. But so, and it left such a like, not a nasty taste in my mouth, but it just made me not want anything savory. I'm like, great, now I don't want anything that's savory. That's kind of hard for dinner not to do savory, because what are you going to do? Have dessert? But dessert's not going to fill you. You know, a slice of cake's not going to fill you. A bowl of ice cream's not going to fill you. But Playable, that you guys know I've been like obsessed with, does like these acai bowls. I actually get their mango bowl, so the base of it is mango. But they have fruit bowls that I am obsessed with. I added Nutella. It's supposed to just have peanut butter, banana, and granola. I think there's blueberries under there, but I added Nutella to it for $1. But I got the one that has protein. So this has a vanilla protein. I'm hoping it will fill me. We shall see, but I wanted to fill you guys in and show it to you guys. This one I've never had. I don't ever have the protein ones. I treat this almost like a dessert. Of course, it's a very healthy dessert. These do get kind of pricey, because this thing was like $15, which is crazy. So I actually just watched a YouTube video the other day on how to make these, and it's actually really easy to make these. I didn't realize how easy it was. So that is something I got to invest in, the acai powder, because I'll probably do acai instead of mango. The acai powder, it's actually funny because it just gives that it gives that purple coloring, and I'm sure it adds to the flavor, obviously. But the video I saw, they actually used mango for the base. They used mango, blueberry, and bananas. And then they put just 2 teaspoons of acai powder to get the base. And then they just put whatever toppings they wanted. And I said, wow, I did not realize it was that easy. And you can get the powder on Amazon. So that's exactly what I'm going to do, because I'm going to try to make my own bowls this summer to save money and save gas. Because Joe actually has to go to like 2 cities away to get this. So I am blessed that he was willing to come and get this for me. It's like I say 2 cities away, but it's not that far away. It's like a 20-25 minute drive, depending on traffic. There is one in my city, but the hours are shitty. I will say, and you guys know I love supporting small business, but that's the one thing I will notice, because it is a small family-owned business. It closes at 6 o'clock. I guess because they want to have dinner with their kids. I get it. But this one, because Playable is a chain, it's open till like 8 or 9. So it was like 6:30. I was like, well, the one near us isn't open. So Joe went all the way to another city to get this for me. But I'm going to chow down. I figured I would take a bite on camera, let you guys know what I think. I don't taste protein. Tastes the same to me. So we'll have to see if this is filling enough. If not, I could just eat like a little granola bar or something just to kind of like bulk it up a little. But this is my dinner tonight. Guys, It is Tuesday. This is the first time I've been on. This is something really eventful. Just a normal work day. We made cheese nachos with the kids. We did meat nachos, like, you know, meat and cheese with salsa and all the toppings. Like, I don't know, a month or two ago. It wasn't too long ago, and the kids loved it. But now with it nearing, like, the end of the school year, I'm trying to just, like, use up ingredients I have. And I still had, like, 3 bags of tortilla chips, and I had a ton of cheese. So I was telling the kids that we were making, like, the vegetarian version, which was just cheese. But I did have salsa to top it. The kids really seemed to enjoy it. And then that was actually my lunch, because I have been so tired in the mornings. I keep forgetting my lunch. And I tell you guys all the time, I usually bring my lunch for the week on Monday, because I have a fridge in my room. So it's not something I have to bring on the daily. So I don't know if because of that, I'm like out of the habit of it now. But I've been doing it all school year, so I don't know. But I forgot it yesterday. I forgot it again today. I literally remembered both times while I was on the road. So I said, okay, I'll have to make something quick in my classroom. So I made myself a serving of nachos. So needless to say, I left there still very hungry, because nachos is just carbs and fat and no protein. So I stopped at Dunkin' for my refresher, and I grabbed a wake-up wrap, a bacon one, just to hold me over until dinner. But long story short, I got home, realized I forgot the wrap, had to call Dunkin'. That's how tired I am, guys. I called them and I said, oh my God, I just realized I left without my wrap. They were like, oh, you can come back at any point and pick it up. I said, okay, I'll be there in like an hour. She was like, okay, I'm here all night, so I know your face. As soon as I see you walk in, I'll make it. I do go there, like, you know, a few days a week after work, so she knows who I am. And it was, I just like had just plopped on the couch, you know. So I got myself up, like 30, 40 minutes later, went, she made me it, I ate it. And then I was going to come home and cook. But I was like, it's already like getting later. It wasn't, you know, because that whole thing threw me off. I wasn't expecting that. So I said, screw it, I'm getting McDonald's. So I got a McChicken, a McDouble, and fries. Ate that. Now it is like 5 minutes to 7. Just took my shower, just did my skincare. And guys, I'm literally just going to crawl into bed. I'm going to edit tomorrow's outfits of the week. It's going up on a Wednesday, because this weekend was crazy and I didn't get to post it on the weekend. And so it's going to go up in place of my What's Up Wednesday. And I'm going to edit the vlog, watch some Monk with Joe, and hit the hay early. Yesterday, I tried going to bed early. I got in bed at 9 o'clock. It felt so good. But I tossed and turned till almost 11. I did get up earlier today, though, which is good, because I have been waking up super last minute. Like, we're literally waking up at 6:45, which was way too late. But this morning, I managed to wake up at 6:15, and I actually got to work early. So, but I don't know, just tired. End of the year tired, I guess. But yeah, I figured I would just pop on, tell you what I'm doing for the rest of the night. I don't think it's going to be much this week. You know, the good footage is always on the weekend. But I might be going to a paint night event on Thursday. We shall see. Boom, look at that transition. Literally did not plan that at all. I just completely forgot to film on Wednesday. Whoopsie, but it worked out. Here I am at the paint night. It was so much fun. I was able to invite 2 coworkers that joined me last minute. I don't always have luck in that area. You guys know if you've watched past vlogs, and we're actually going to talk about that at the end of this vlog, because Saturday I kind of had a mental breakdown about my friendships. But thankfully this day 2 coworkers were able to join me, and I met a bunch of new ladies here. The only thing that I find that's happening a lot is when I go to these events, it's a lot of younger girls. It's girls in their 20s. Even the 2 coworkers that went with me were in their 20s, and there's nothing wrong with that. I guess it's just the life I lead, because even though I'm 32, I'm childless. I don't have kids. People my age are having babies, making babies, raising kids, having families. So I don't know how to feel about that. Give me any advice down below if this is something you've noticed. But anyway, we painted bikini boxes, as you can see. I probably won't use mine to store bikinis, because I only own one, and my bathing suits have a lot more fabric than these other skinny mini girls. But I'll definitely use it for something. And then right from here, I went to karaoke night. You know what's not fun? My voice. So I'm taking you guys the torture of listening to me sing for 2 minutes. I never in my life thought I would sing karaoke. It is not something that interests me. I do not have a good voice. I am not into music. That is definitely Joe's domain. I come here mostly for Joe and to watch other beautiful people sing. The only reason I sang is that girl on the side of me. That is my friend Vanessa from work. We have been getting really close lately, which I've really been enjoying. She's very young though. She's only like 20, 32, so sometimes she makes me feel like an old lady. But she said, oh, come on, please, if I say, I'll sing if you sing. So I said okay, and I got up and I sang with her. I will say that this little cafe doesn't have like a stage, so it's not as intimidating. You know, you're not on a stage with a bunch of people watching you. And also, this night that we sang, the Celtics played, and it was during the championships. So this was the 1 week that the karaoke was like dead. There was maybe 5 people in here. I don't remember 100%. You guys know I've owed you this vlog for like 3 weeks, so I'm talking about this 3 weeks later. But yes, so because of that, I said okay, and I got up and sang with her. And then she was feeling it, she was liking it, and she wanted to sing one more song. So Joe actually goes up with her, and they sing, what's the name of the song? If I Rock You, something like that. So I will do a little 10-second clip of her and Joe singing, and then I have to cut it short because unfortunately, anything more than 10 seconds is flagged for copyright on YouTube. But you guys can see our smiling faces and having fun. Now off to her and Joe. We will rock you. We will rock you. Alrighty guys, it is Friday night. I don't think I got any footage Wednesday. Thursday you guys saw a few Pate night clips and a karaoke clip. I got home from work. I was so tired I couldn't keep my eyes open again. That is happening a lot lately. So I literally just let myself take a nap. And I woke up, it was about 7 o'clock. Joe was just getting home. We went to Five Guy. I have a clip of that. And now we are going to the movie theater. I'm in the plaza. The little like outdoor shopping plaza where I am. And the movie theater and Five Guy are in the same plaza, so it's really convenient. We want to watch the Garfield movie. Say hi.
Hi.
Joe got the Mac Daddy. I got the Infamous Bowl. Joe went out for dinner. And now we're walking at the local community college. The one that I went to on the field trip last week. Since it's such a beautiful day out, I want to show you guys the sculptures. They are so pretty. It's the first one. And it says Sprout. Then this is the next one. And it says Blossom. I think it's supposed to represent like the life of a flower. This one says, oh yep, flower. And then we have this one. And this one says leaves. Fruit. And then the last one over here. Says seed. Just taking a little break. Joe went to the Porta John. Even though we're at a local college, obviously all the buildings are locked, which kind of sucks. I need the bathroom. So it wasn't as long as a walk as I thought it was going to be because I don't like Porta Johns. So I'm holding it till we get home. I'm just waiting till he's done. And I'm just, I don't know, I'm kind of in my feelings today. That's why we got out of the house, because when I'm like this, I'm not good at being home. kind of dreading going back home, but we do need to clean. So just having a rough day. It's best friend's day. I know it's only a stupid holiday, but I was supposed to go to this event. It was for best friend's day. It was like a candle making class and a build your own flower bouquet, and it was at that boutique. But I asked multiple friends and nobody could go. Some of it was due to cost, which I understand. Some people just couldn't give me a straight answer, and that's the people that pissed me off. And Dave might even watch this, and that's okay. I'm being honest. It's it's like either yes or no. These events require tickets. I need to know. I hate that for some people I'm like a last option. Like, oh, if I have nothing better to do, sure, I'll let you know. I literally had a friend text me today and say, oh, I can go. Yeah, day of. Never mind. I'm not going anymore. So I'm just really reflecting. I don't have a lot of friends around me, sadly. Not friends I can depend on. Not friends that are reliable anyway. Which is super frustrating because friendship has always been super important to me. I've always put friends first, even over my relationship. Not so much with Joe. I've learned that I always was like, oh, boyfriends come and go, friends are forever. That is not my case. I have the opposite. When it was my first boyfriend, I focused on my friends a lot, and all it did was kick me in the ass, is the word I'm looking for, because they all left me the second they got boyfriends. So when it came to Joe, I focused more on him. But yeah, it's sad because I've always wanted to be that person that had a lifelong friend, like, friends to go on vacations with, beach trips with. Like, even like when I had kids and they had kids, we could plan Disney trips together. That's literally like the life I imagined for myself as I got older. And it's definitely not the life I'm living because it sucks. I have the whole summer off and I can't find anybody to do anything with. Anyway, let me get off this before I start crying on camera. I'm just glad I at least have Joe. Thank God for Joe. And I'm going to call my mom right now, talk to her for a little bit. She's honestly one of my best friends. She's always there when I need her. So I'm blessed to have her too. Alrighty guys, I'm home. I've been home. I hate to get on and end the vlog like this, but it's real life. And I feel like it wasn't even that exciting of a week. Mango's here to keep me company. The most exciting was the paint night and the karaoke, and I didn't even get that many clips of that. It was a wash this week, but next week, my last week of work, and then hopefully things get better. Today was just a rough one, and if I'm being honest with you guys, I cried majority of the day. I'm probably still gonna cry. It's I've always struggled in the friend department. That's always been my downfall. And it sucks because it's something that is really important to me. I wish it wasn't. I wish I could care less. I wish I wasn't a Leo. I wish I wasn't a social butterfly. I honestly, truly wish I could change my personality sometimes. Because I literally have a friend who works from home. And she hates going out. She's literally home all the time. And I would go insane. I would go crazy. Maybe it's because summer's around the corner, and it's kind of weird to say this because I've been looking forward to it and I've been counting down the days. You guys know if you've been watching the vlog. But sometimes my summer break can really affect my mental health. At first, I love it. I'm not at work. I don't have a lot on my plate. There's so much I need to do. I need to deep clean this house. We have that yard sale next weekend. I need to, oh my God, I'm blanking out. There was more. There was definitely more to the list, but anyway, what was I gonna say? I just need to get my life together, but after a week or two, I'm miserable because I'm by myself, because I don't have any friends. I used to lie, and I used to say, oh, all my friends work 9 to 5s. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't have friends. I don't have friends. I have my one who loves staying home, and I love her. If you're watching this, I love you. But I want to go out and I can't because I don't have friends. So, but I'm not going to end on a sad note. I am going to do things by myself. I started it last summer. I only really went to the pool And that was it. But I promised myself this year was going to be different. I'm going to do the pool. I'm going to do the beach. I might do some events by myself. I really, as much as I am a social butterfly and I struggle doing things alone, I really, really do want to branch out and do things by myself. I want to be okay with being by myself. I'm joining an in-person book club. I love our online one that I do here every Monday. But like I said, I need some social interaction. So I'm joining an in-person book club. I gotta go pick up the book actually so I can start that. I'm actually joining two, but one of them is only one I plan on joining like permanently. The other one is the month of July. They're meeting at a beach and we're reading like a beach read. And then you don't have to commit. Like if you want to do the next month, you can, kind of thing. I mean, you don't have to commit to either really, but so I'm definitely gonna do it for July since I'm off and I don't have work. Then from there we'll see, but I'm definitely branching out of my shell. There's also a cat cafe near me that does events a lot during the day, and I was never able to go because I worked. But now that I'm off, I'm gonna try to go to those events by myself. And as much as I would love to go with friends, I don't have that option. I truly don't. I've tried asking friends to do things, and it's always, we'll see, I'll let you know, I don't know, and I'm not a priority to them. So then they're gonna stop being a priority to me because I make them a priority and they don't do the same. So I'm done with my one-sided friendships, and it really breaks my heart because I truly care for them. And you guys know, like, gift giving is my love language, and I go all out for them sometimes, and I feel like that's just never reciprocated. And I'm not even talking about gifts, I'm just talking about taking me out to dinner. I can't tell you how many birthdays I don't see my friends. It's always just Joe. And I'll never forget the year I turned 29, it must have been. It was during the pandemic. Like, you know, I think it was 2021. Might have been 2020. I don't even know anymore. And one of my best friend, who really was my best friend, and she used to take me out for my birthday every year, she had passed away. She died of COVID. So it was a really rough year because I didn't have her to rely on. And Joe had just started the job he has now, so he couldn't request the day off. And I was literally completely by myself. I tried making plans with one friend for breakfast. He canceled on me last minute. And none of my other friends attempted to reach out to me to take me to dinner, to take me out for ice cream, take me out for a drink, go for a walk, anything. So I'm just done. I'm done thinking about others before I think about myself. This is the summer of selfish Taylor. And she's gonna do whatever the fuck she wants to do by her fucking self because she doesn't need other people. And I'm sorry if that upsets you guys. I know I swore. And if you think I'm just looking for attention, whatever, but this is my real life. I've always been super real on here. And I'm sure there's people that can relate to me. But that is the end of the vlog. I'm sorry it wasn't an exciting one this week. Let's hope tomorrow's Sunday. It's a new week, new day. And let's hope it's better. And that's it. You guys will be seeing this on Friday. Saturday is my outfits of the week. I'm not sure what that's going to be going forward because I will be done with work. I'll definitely still post on Saturdays. It might be a try-on haul. I do have some summer clothes that I want to show you guys. It'll be an outfits of the week if I wear enough outfits. Like if I only end up going out one day that week, it's not worth it just for the one outfit. So keep an eye out for that. If you have any suggestions, let me know. And then Monday's always book club. Tuesday, Thursday is always unboxings and hauls. And Wednesday is always What's Up Wednesday, so it's different every week. I have tons of pre-filmed content for you guys. So as soon as I'm done with work, I can just get those like edited and uploaded. And I should be on schedule for most of the summer. I mean, things happen. And that's it. Let's hope I have a better week. If any of those things interest you, definitely subscribe. Like the vlog if you liked it. Maybe you liked it because my realness, because it wasn't that exciting. But I hope you guys are having a better week, a better Saturday than I am. Because this one sucked. And it was sad because I was looking forward to it for a long time. I really wanted to go to that event. Did I mention this? I don't know. I don't want to be like repeating myself. I was going to go by myself. I had told myself if my friend couldn't go, I didn't care. I was going to go by myself, but it was canceled. So that's the only reason why I didn't go by myself. So it was just a lot. I woke up to hashtag National Best Friends Day, and I'm seeing all these cheesy posts of all these people with their friends, and And then I'm supposed to go to this event, and my friend's not giving me a straight answer. Then I find out the event is canceled, and it was just not a good day. But that's it. I'm just gonna lounge around, watch some trashy reality TV. I've been dying to watch The Circle, the new season on Netflix. That is what I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Good night, guys. Be safe.